Keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good evening. Welcome to the Hive for 6A North Subsection Championship Basketball with the Henning Hornets and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars here on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB, streaming online with the R&J radio app. This is the Bitger Inc. pregame show as these two teams match up for the second time this season. Back in middle of January, they met here, part of the Breakdown Crossover Classic in this gym. It was a 2-point overtime victory. We're looking forward to a similar thrilling finish result here today between the Henning Hornets, the number 1 seed of 6A North, the number 2 seed, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. It's coming up on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 50 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
The Piggy Barbecue is now open in Thief River Falls. Come experience legendary barbecue at the Piggy. The only place for barbecue within an hour and a half of Thief River Falls is the Piggy. Now open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Piggy Barbecue has an amazing atmosphere for food and drinks. Stop in and enjoy the legendary barbecue of the Piggy. Now open in Thief River Falls at 123 3rd Street, right in the heart of downtown.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today.
This is the Bitger Inc. pregame show where we can march towards spring, march towards savings when you contact Troy the Tire Guy at Bitger Inc. It's springtime fever prices and big savings on tires. New tires for driving and pulling of your toys. Call 218-456-7467. Hey, Troy, I need these tires and tire savings from Bitger Inc. Located between Ada and Halsted. That number, 456-SHOP, 456-7467. The Henning Hornets, record of 26-2. They've won 15 straight games since a couple of holiday break matchups against non-Class A schools. For a pair of losses, they've won 15 straight since then, including last Saturday, a 49-45 victory over the Park Christian Falcons to advance to today to take on the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars, after dropping their last regular season game, they come back with 2 straight in the playoffs here, coming in with the 23-5 overall record on the year. Saturday, the 82-62 victory over Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, defeating the Comets to take on now the top seeded in 6A North, the Henning Hornets. That's our matchup in 6A North that we'll have for you. We'll also be tuning in, checking in on the 6-8 South score as West Central area and BBE facing off in that one. Similar start time, same start time scheduled for that game. We'll have it for you here as we have the Henning Hornets, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. This is the Bitcoin pregame show on 106.5 KRJV, streaming on the RJ Radio app and yourliveevent.com.
You can see savings on eyewear from Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through March 31st, play Plinko to win savings on a complete pair of glasses. You'll win savings of 15, 25, or 35% off a complete pair of glasses when you visit Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. This is also a good time for you to schedule a regular eye exam with Dr. Solseng at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 218-784-4091. Don't forget, focus on saving up to 35% on glasses at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedictine Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedictine Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedictine.
Broadcasting from the Laura Tweeton Private Financial Radio booth at the Hive. Visit with Laura Tweeton, your private financial representative. Office locations in Ulen and Ada. When you're looking to plan for your financial future, reach long-term goals, build that nest egg with Laura Tweeton and Private Financial. The Henning Hornets at 26-2, the number 1 seed in 6A North. They take on the number 2 seed, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, at 23-5 as they match up for the second time this season. Let's talk here, looking back on that matchup with head coach Randy Misagatis for the Henning Hornets, part of our Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, and Rivers Edge Insurance Agency pregame coach's comments.
We're back at the Hive, taking on the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Is it mid-January again here? We mentioned that first one, and as we look at that one, what do you take from that as you get ready for today?
Yeah, I mean, I don't take a whole lot from it. I mean, they're good and we're good, and it came down to one bounce that day, and we happened to get it. So I think, I mean, the only thing you really take for it is we're pretty even. So, you got to play well tonight to have an opportunity to win, and we hope to do that.
Playing well at this time of the year, looking back on Saturday, maybe didn't get the scoring you usually see throughout the year, but take us through that victory over Park Christian, what you saw that your guys did well.
Yeah, I mean, first off, Park Christian is really good, and we knew if we got to the point where we had those 4 teams in our half that they were all dead even, and anyone could beat anyone. And obviously we didn't play real well offensively, but sometimes, especially in March postseason games, are like that, and you just got to find a way to grind it out, and you got to fight and battle, and we did a good job defensively for the most part, and that's what carried us through.
Have a chance to also see the Cougars on Saturday. In your opinion there, from what you saw, what's the biggest change in how that team's playing right now?
Yeah, they played very well Saturday. They came out and just jumped on Hillcrest, and I mean, they played with a lot of confidence. They had a lot of guys knock down some shots, and they're really balanced. So, they're definitely a challenge for us defensively, and they do a good job pressuring, themselves defensively. So, we got to take care of the ball tonight too.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it. Well, best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thanks so much.
Randy Misagatis, the head coach of the Henning Hornets. Our pregame coach's comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead as well as the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, where they're working for you, the area farmer. You can visit with Gary Balsam in the elevator. Call 218-236-6661. Here at the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, they thank you for selling your grain, purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, working for you, the area farmer. Henning Hornets, Ada-Borup-West Cougars, the matchup here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB. It's a 6A North subsection championship night.
There's a new pizza to check out at West Main Pizza in Ada. It's the Reuben Pizza. That's right, your favorite Reuben sandwich now comes in the form of a pizza. Like all of West Main's pizzas, the Reuben Pizza is available in small, medium, and large. Don't forget West Main Pizza also has hot soups to warm you up on a cold winter day. And great pasta dishes, too. Remember the new Reuben Pizza at West Main Pizza on Highway 9 in Ada. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Ottertail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body, as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K-12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood family education and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
New information from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Inventory on new Wilrich field cultivators is good. All sizes are currently available at the factory. Talk to Chuck at Ziegler Ag to get the Wilrich field cultivator needed on your farm. Work out your best pricing, discounts, trade in. The new Wilrich field cultivators are available and are set up and ready to go to the fields this spring. Talk to Chuck at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada about Wilrich field cultivators. All sizes are available. 218-784-2961.
Bickering pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB. Henning Hornets, Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 6A North subsection championship game tonight. Thanks for joining us as we continue on with our pregame coaches' comments here today from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, and Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Head coach of Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball, Nate McCraven, joins us as we look at the matchup. The subsection championship off that victory over Hillcrest Lutheran Academy on Saturday, and with a little bit more time perspective there to look back on that one, just talk about how well you guys played in that victory.
Yeah, for sure. It was a fun game. Hillcrest is a really solid team. It never went away. In the second half, they made a run at us. Our guys withstood that run and, kept scoring, stuck with it, and were able to pull away for a pretty, I don't want to say a comfortable win, but it was never really within single digits in the second half, so there was that comfort there. But it was good to see the boys fly around and be locked in, and hopefully we can replicate that here today.
What did you see over the last couple days of practice then as you get ready for this one?
Yeah, we've been pretty light. We watched a lot of film. We played Henning earlier in the year. We went back and watched that one. We've seen their last couple of games as well too. So, just a lot of mental reps, walk through some things, type stuff. Try to keep guys as healthy as possible and fresh legs. So. Sometimes that's tough to do with high school kids because they want to go, and they don't like the mental side of things. But I think we had a couple good days of practice, and hopefully you can come out and do some things that we've talked about.
Looking at that film, what are some of the things that this Hornets team has improved on since when you played them mid-January to now as we get here in mid-March?
Well, they're a very, very structured, disciplined team. They'll definitely fast break, but they like to get into certain sets. They got different ones they'll go to where they're trying to get the ball in some scorers' hands for sure. So I think we'll recognize those better having seen them once. And, of course, they probably have a couple wrinkles up their sleeves as teams always do. So we got to be prepared for that as well. But, if we can take away kind of their primary actions there, which good teams are going to do come playoff time, and also limit the secondary options they have on their looks too as well, then I think we'll it'll be easier for us to get out and transition and do things like that we like to do.
overtime loss by 2 in this gym last time you played. How hungry are the guys to get a rematch with that?
Yeah, for sure. We talked about that one too, and we just talked about, hey, that's the way it was supposed to be. It gave them the 1 seed, it gave us the 2 seed, and the path is here, and we met back up again. So we got a pretty motivated crew right now. We're playing our best basketball. I like the energy we're providing, especially come game day. Hopefully Cougar Nation kind of shows up. I'm sure they will. Really loud and proud again, and having them in our corner helps things too with the atmosphere that's here.
Nate, what's the keys here tonight for the Cougars?
Obviously, we want to make things tough for them. They got some really good scores, so we want to really make them earn those shots, not give them easy buckets. I think we can always do better communicating and rebounding, and then we're just going to have fun and play ball. It's playoff time.
Sounds good, Nate. Best luck. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Right. Thank you.
Nate McCraven, head coach of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Your pregame coach's comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, as well as Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team can coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. Here, you can reach out or stop by the office in Halstead with Rivers Edge Insurance Agency. Give them a call there at 218-456-2172 for insurance for your family or business with Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. This is the Bitcoin pregame show, Section 6A North Subsection Championship. Henning, Ada-Borup-West High School Boys Basketball on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJV.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
As you see, the Ada-Borup-West Pep Band, including Keytar, playing us out here in the direction of Richard Tuttle as we get ready for this opening tip, this highly anticipated rematch. I think you go back a couple months to the middle of January when these two teams met here at the Hive for a overtime game, a 63-61 win for Henning in that one. And a lot of those teams, fans, even just people around the state who like basketball, are like, hey, these two teams can match up again. Looking forward to seeing that one. That's what we get here tonight as the 26-2 Henning Hornets, the 23-5 Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Let's take a little bit down memory lane. Look back at that matchup. It was close throughout. 14 lead changes, 13 ties in the game. Ada-Borup-West led by 6 with 2:10 to go. Back-to-back triples for Henning. Tied it up before they took a 54-52 lead. Cougars got the time bucket there at the end of regulation to force overtime. And then it was Kale Misagatas with a pair of free throws down the stretch in the final seconds. Cougars shot rolls off. There's the clock hit 0, and the Hornets take the victory in that one. Kale Misagatis with 27 points in that one. Lane Dilly, 6 points, but 14 rebounds for the Hornets in that one. Ada-Borup-West led with 16 from Cameron Spade, 13 from Caden Dahl. Here, the big number in that one, the rebounding. Mentioned Dilly, his 14 of his team's 30 rebounds. Cougars, his team, just 15 rebounds in that first matchup between the two teams. That's going to be a big thing that we're going to talk about a little bit later. Here, as it's the part 2, Henning Hornets, Ada-Borup-West Cougars. This one's for the subsection title. It comes up here on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
It's the most prestigious, challenging, rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted, baddest outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
For the first time ever, World of Outlaws at Norman County Raceway on Saturday, June 29th.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedict and Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedict.
Henning Hornets and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. The matchup tonight. We thank you for joining us on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB, as well as those of you listening on the RNJ Radio app. Appreciate you downloading and tuning in wherever you are. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, here with the play-by-play call. Landon Schultz joining me for some color commentary. Kevin Cofen running the camera here, and I don't know, maybe doing something else if he feels like it here tonight. And Caitlin running the behind-the-scenes there at the Ada Building Center LLC studios of KRJB. Appreciate you all being with us here tonight. Appreciate all the sponsors that you'll see here through our broadcast coverage as well. Please, whenever possible, patronize those businesses. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. As the Henning Hornets, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, we talked with the coaches a little bit earlier. Now we turn to our coach, Landon Schultz, here as we look at this matchup here. Two teams that you've seen a few times this year, and what are you looking for in this matchup here tonight?
Yeah, it should be a really, I think, fast, up-tempo game. Obviously, Henning didn't have the offensive success that they wanted to on Saturday, last Saturday when we were here, but I expect a lot of points to be scored, high tempo, good pace, good rhythm with things, and should be an exciting, thrilling matchup again, once again.
You look at your keys to the game in this one. We talked a little bit last break about the rebounding numbers the last time these two teams faced off. I think that will be a key in this one as well. When you look at the Hornets too, what's some of the keys for them offensively, defensively, especially as you said, coming off their second lowest offensive point total of the season.
Yeah, I think guys like Tegan Bierke got to get in the scoring column a little bit more. Maybe even Lane Dilly pitching in a little bit on some of those offensive rebound putbacks, and maybe take a little pressure off Kale Misagatis would definitely help the Henning Hornets scoring outbursts tonight.
For the Cougars here, looking at them, their biggest key is coach saying, hey, we got to make them earn it here. What do you do on the defensive end to make this quality Henning Hornets team earn it.
Yeah, I think if they paid close attention to what Park Christian was able to do defensively, just make everything tough, get really physical, not letting anything come down easy down the middle of the paint and make them shoot contested twos. I think Ada-Borup-West will have success if they can kind of replicate what Park Christian did to a certain extent on Saturday.
Henning Hornets, Ada-Borup-West Cougars. This is the Bitgering pregame show. We get you ready for our opening tip, and that's coming up next when we return on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Is your vehicle in need of a little TLC? Talk with the guys at Ada Body Shop. Call 784-2531 for scratches, dings, dents, fender benders, and whenever those deer get in your way. The Ada Body Shop has professional service to repair your vehicle. General collision repair, glass repair and replacement. The Ada Body Shop. Contact Rod, Rick, and Brian. 218-784-2531 for estimates or to schedule your auto repair. The Ada Body Shop. 218-784-2531.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
As springtime approaches, and then it'll be summer, and we think of all these items that need to be in storage or just a good place to put them. This is the time to talk to Mark, the shed builder at Ada Building Center LLC, about getting that new shed built. You stop by, visit with Mark about sizes and styles available, and he'll build to your specifications. Or you can choose from several of the basic models and adjust to fit your need. Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. Call Mark, the shed builder, 218-784-3661.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
As the lights go out in Perham, we're ready for our starting lineups and getting you set for our opening tip here on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. As the Ada-Borup-West Cougars will be the away team on the scoreboard tonight, wearing their road whites with the red numerals Cougars across the jersey fronts. At 23-5, scoring 70.5, allowing 56.7, a positive 13.8 per game for them on this season. They will come out starting senior number 1, Lance Kritzberger. Senior, number 3, Cameron Spate. It'll be juniors, number 5, Austin McCraven. Number 10, Caden Dahl. And number 11, Mason Larson. Lance Kritzberger, Cameron Spate, Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl, Mason Larson. The starting 5 for head coach Nate McCraven and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Here as they will take on the Henning Hornets. In this one, as our starting lineups are brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North, Ada. They're on the lot, recent trades on the lot. The all-new Wilrich Field Cultivators, all sizes, currently available at the factory. Talk to Chuck at Ziegler Ag to get the Wilrich Field Cultivator needed on your farm. Call and talk to Chuck, 218-784-2961. Henning Hornets, record of 26-2. They've won 15 straight on the year. They score 70.7, allow 48.2, a positive 22.5 point per game margin for them this year. They will start junior number 4, Tegan Bierke. It'll be the sophomore number 11, Kale Misagatis. Junior number 12, Noah Umland, along with senior number 14, Lane Dilly. and the junior, number 15, Logan Kostelecki, here for Henning. Tegan Bierke, Kale Misagatis, Noah Umlin, Lane Dilly, Logan Kostelecki, the starting five for the Henning Hornets. Your starting lineups are brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North and 8 of the fresh trades. Only one remaining, 2021 Delta 610, 36-inch tracks, PowerChef PTO. Call Talk to Chuck for pricing, 784-2961. Once again, thank you all for joining us here today. And a special shout out, Coach McCraven saying, "Hey, Big O, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in there, Ronnie O. There, I hope you're having a good one here tonight." And, of course, everyone else that joined us as well on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB. Our officials for tonight's game in this one is Perry Reinertson, Ivan Hurst, and Brady Solon. Lineups, officials, we're all set. Opening tip brought to you by Doug Markson Accounting Service in Ada, 784-6002. Doug Markson Accounting Service to work for you. Opening tip is up and won by Ada-Borup-West. They're going at the basket to our left. They enter high post left side to Mason Larson. He'll fake the handoff, turn down the lane, a little lower the shoulder. Get out of my way. Layup up and good for Mason Larson. Cougars strike first on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Hornets will bring it up as Misagatis fires now to Bierke up to the top of the key to Umlin. Umlin back left side. This time Dilly will pop out the three-point arc. Back up Misagatis top of the key. Kale Misagatis, Lane Dilly left side. Now off here to Umlin. Umlin to the right side. Bierke holding it, trying to drive in on Larson. He'll go up for the layup and score. Gets the quick first step, and Tegan Bierke scoring. Tying the game up 2-2. 17:15 to go in this first half. Kritzberger well outside the three-point arc, right side. Now here to Cameron Spade. Handoff back to Kritzberger to the left side here to Mason Larson. His dribble drives off to McCraven. McCraven penetrates in, looks down low. Instead, up top, back to Dahl. Dahl muscling his way inside, puts it up high off the rim. No good. Rebound, loose ball. Kritzberger has it, does chase it down on the offensive end in the corner. Extra possession here as the ball did not hit the rim, but Cougars will have it. McCraven gets a handoff from Spade. High off the window, good. Austin McCraven. Slight question mark, but looks okay there as he gets the bucket to go. 4-2, Cougars on top. Right side, Kostelecki now into the hands of Bierke. Bierke drive, kicks back out to Umlin. There's no Umlin. Reverse the ball around. Lane Dilly fakes the three at the top, drives, kicks out. Here's Bierke with the three from the right side. Good. Tegan Bierke with 5, and the Hornets take their first lead at 5-4. Teams trading buckets on their first two possessions. Spaeth on the left side near the top of the key. Fires back right side to McCraven. Take the dribble handoff. McCraven to the high post. Now out to Dahl. Dahl with the big 20-point first half on Saturday. Here as he passes off now to Kritzberger. Kritzberger to McCraven. McCraven here to Spaeth. Spaeth drives inside from the right elbow. Down the lane. Shot up and blocked. Blocked that time by Misagatis. Rebound comes back down here to Spaeth, but couldn't get the shot to go. Rebound down to Misagatis. Then poked away by Spaeth. Crossing half court. And it will stay Hornet basketball. It goes out into the Cougar bench. 15:46 to go. First half, 5-4. Henning leads over Ada-Borup-West, the 6A North championship game. Subsection championship game. Hornet basketball. As Misagatis looks right side with the double high post pass back over to the left side to Misagatis from Bierke. Being pressured out, back up to the three-point line with the double team. He'll get it off, skip past left side, Bierke on the wing. Bierke skips it right side, now to Umlin. Umlin to Misagatis. McCraven on him, he'll drive left, tries to come back right with the crossover. Now looking here, weak side coming, baseline cut. Umlin back to Misagatis on the wing, hits three, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up and good for Bierke. Tegan Bierke's got all 7 right now for Henning. Here with 15:10 to go in this first half, leading by 3. Cameron Spade pounds the rock out near half court on that Hive logo. Left side takes it, goes away from the screen, back right side, pass to Mason Larson in the corner, back up to the wing to Spade. Spade dribbling, one-handed pass left side to Kritzberger on the left wing, skip pass right wing, McCraven behind the back, then works his way inside, turns it baseline, righty, hook shot up and good for Austin McCraven. He's got 4. Cougars trail by 1 as Henning takes the ball back. Thanks for joining us again here tonight. We're broadcasting the Laura Tweeden Private Financial Radio table. We'll be with Laura Tweeden, your private financial representative, offices in Ulen and Ada. Lane Dilly, right side, holds it, passes now into the corner to Umlin. Noah Umlin back here to Logan Kostelecki. Good for the 3. Two triples in the first half right now for Henning. They take the 4-point lead at 10-6. Spaeth, Mason Larson. Larson hands off now to Dahl on the left wing. He'll attack, drives in, puts up the shot, no. Off the rim, loose ball. Lane Dilly will grab the defensive rebound. 14:02 remaining first half. Hornets bring it up, left side, back top of the key now. Bjerke, he'll drive left side on Kritzberger. Now here comes a curl around, shot up, and all called as Umlin will go to the free throw line. Larson came over with the weak side challenge. He'll get called for the fall. Be his first, team's first, game's first. 13:54 to go in our first half.
Good rhythm, good pace to the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game here, and both teams making plays, getting downhill and making shots. Fun to watch.
Making the first one from the Mustang Seeds free throw line. Noel Umlin knocks that down. Mustang Seed dealers, plant with pride. Visit your local dealers. Go online, mustangseeds.com. Umlin good, 2 for 2 from the stripe. 12-6. Henning on top. Left side, Cameron Spaeth passes off to Caden Dahl. Back to Spaeth, looking at a Kritzberger screen, going right side. Spaeth at the elbow, bounces back out, then reattacks, goes in, off the window, good. Cameron Spaeth with the drive for the score. He's got his first two. 12-8. Henning with the advantage. Kale Misagatis bring it up. Right side, pass off now here to Tegan Bjerke. To Umlin, to Dilly, to the left side. Swing it all the way back into the left corner, back to Bjerke. Bjerke drives baseline, double team, he'll pull it out. Pass it back into the corner. Here's a baseline drive. Passes taken away by McCraven. McCraven dumps down to the baseline defensively. Takes a steal back up here. Mason Larson layup up and good. Larson running the floor, getting the bucket. 2-point game at 12-10. Right wing, Tegan Bjerke. Pass to Dilly in the corner. Dilly with the left-hand dribble up to the top. Now to Kostelecki. Swinging into the left side corner. Back to Bjerke. Bjerke guarded by Kritzberger. One dribble, pass off. Umlin three, good. Hornets, 3 from right around that spot on the triples that they've hit. They lead back up by 5 at 15-10. Cameron Spaeth looks over at Coach McCraven. Run the play, find Mason Larson, top of the key. Hand off right side, Kritzberger over to Dahl on the right wing. Down low, Larson posting up on Dilly, going to work inside here with a little move to clear space, and Larson finishes again. The juniors got 6.
A lot of points in the paint early on here for Ada-Borup-West. You know, they're getting tough shots on the inside and finishing them through contact.
Cougars with all 12 of theirs in the paint. 9 of the 15 coming from outside the arc. As here's a nice give and go down low. Misagatis, nice pass, nice finish there in the painted area. 12 minutes to go, first half. 17-12. Henning on top. Hand off here to Austin McCraven. Drives left. Off to Dahl. Back to Mason Larson. Top of the key. Driving in on Dilly. Back up to Spaeth. Top of the key. Spaeth with Misagatis on him. Goes to the right side. Nearly loses the dribble. Gets it back. Dahl deep threes on the way. Off the rim. No good. As the rebound comes down. Tipped off by Kritzberger. Rebound grab by Misagatis. Misagatis bring it up left side. Into the corner. Up to the top now to Umlin. Umlin back to Kostelecki on the left wing. Dribbles up, pass now to Misagatis into the corner to Umlin. Umlin here to Kostelecki, top of the key. 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it will be Cougar basketball. Substitution for Ada-Borup-West as Charlie Shaw will check in. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. With the Bean to Cup coffee, stop by, grab a cup at the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Cougars walking it up as Spaeth gives it up to McCraven. Approaching 11 minutes to go in this first half. Dahl on the right wing. McCraven pops out, gets a screen, pick and roll from Shaw. Pass too far, and it's turned over by the Cougars there first. They're off the hands there and taken up by Dilly. Left side, Misagatis, Kostelecki, Misagatis, Dilly, top of the key on the right side. They'll give it back here. Kostelecki set up the offense. Bjerke to Dilly inside. Going here at Shaw. Double team comes, pass back out. Extra pass in the corner. Here's a 3 from Bjerke. Good. Bjerke gets it to go 20-12. Hornets up by 8.
Great job by Dilly to get it out of there on the double team, and then the extra pass to find Bjerke open for the corner 3.
McCraven calls off the Spaeth screen, sets up the offense with Shaw coming out to the left side screen, driving down the lane. McCraven pass back out to Dahl on the top wing. He'll go to the free throw line, spinning, trying the up and under, no room. Got to get out of the lane. Here's he passes out to Larson, does clear himself. to McCraven on the right wing. 8 on the shot clock as he'll bounce it out with the left hand. Now right hand looking at Larson posting up instead. He'll cross over with that slow crossover. Draw the defense off balance, get inside, hit the layup, and then we got a timeout call. 10:01 to go, first half. Henning leading Ada-Borup-West 20-14 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We're back after this Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Ottertail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body, as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K-12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood family education and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada with the fastest pumps in town. Get your gas and diesel at the pumps, your snacks, coffee, drinks inside, and also the car wash, pet wash there at Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Henning Hornets lead 20-14 as we come out of the break. First timeout call by the Cougars here today. Hornet basketball left side as the Cougars defensively coming out in the 3-2 zone defense. They'll skip it left side, right side. Kostelecki and Misagatis playing catch now. Oh, here's a corner. Umlin faked out Shaw. Shaw nearly high hurdled him. And as Umlin drives and draws the fall, be the first on Shaw and on the floor. So it will be Henning basketball. Cameron Spaeth, Mason Larson both get breathers as they check out. Anders Tingham comes in, and Lance Kritzberg returns for the Cougars. Your substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Hornets looking to inbound. They do get it in here to Umlin. Umlin to the right side. Kostelecki skip pass, left side, wing, corner, back up onto the wing, now to Umlin. Umlin to Misagatis. His three off, no good. Rebound tipped up and going to be grabbed by Tingham looking to run. Tingham nearly knocked away from Dillies. He gets the ball to Dahl. Now to McCraven, who calls it back out. Looking for a Dahl screen, going left side. Little pick and pop action. Dahl will attack the closeout here on Bierke, working his way in the lane. Bierke, good positioning as he gets it out to Tingham. Left side. Drive, kick, Dahl. He'll drive in, hesitates, then frees himself. A little power hop and shot up, no good. From inside the lane, couldn't get to go. Rebound tipped up, grabbed by Bierke. Egan Bierke bringing it up. Pass back now to a trailing Umlin. Back to Bierke on the left side. Over now to Kostelecki. Bierke, Misagatis. Left side against the zone. Pull it out, work it in the corner. Bierke, Kostelecki, over to Umlin. Misagatis flashes left corner to the right side as Bierke gets it in the left corner. Back up to the top, 8 on the shot clock. Misagatis right side, looking to penetrate, works in, back out. Kostelecki, his three, off the mark, no good. McCraven grabs the defensive board, goes after it, gets it, brings it up, crossing half court. Looking right side, Dahl open for three. Give him a sliver. He can't take it that time. Rebound grab. Ooh, by Umlin. Nearly grabbed that time by the Cougars as well as he secures that board. Still 20-14 as we hit 8:13 to go, first half. Couple minutes scoreless here after a fast pace to start the game. Left corner, three off, no good. Long rebound. Kostelecki grabs the offensive board. Back out, Misagatis. Kostelecki left side. Back to Umlin. Umlin, inside Dilly, pulls up. Misagatis cuts from the top, gets the layup good. Kale Misagatis sees a lane. Dilly finds him. 22-14, 7:50 to go in this first half. Here with the Hornets leading by 8. McCraven looking at a screen from Shaw. Pick and roll. Oh, bounce pass there. Led perfectly for Shaw to lay it up. McCraven, a beautiful assist that time. 7.5 to go. That's how you run the pick and roll.
Absolutely. Two really nice possessions back to back there on the back cut by Misagatis and the pick and roll there by Shaw and McCraven.
Horning basketball. Misagatis works it now. Pass left side over in the corner. 17 on the shot clock as they hold it. Look back up top. Now top of the key to Misagatis. He'll try the little jab step back three. No good. Offense rebound by Bierke. No good. Rebound comes down that time to Kritzberger. Kritzberger lets Tingham bring it up. Will be picked up at the top of the key by Dilly. Drives in, kicks it over left side corner. Three, McCraven. His shot no good. Long rebound back into the corner. Bierke there for the board. Misagatis bringing it up. Backing it out on that Hive logo near half court. Left side, Umlin. Back here, Misagatis, skip pass over the top, taken away by Shaw. Shaw goes up to steal it away. Second turnover by Henning. Shaw throws it up too high. If the vertical was a little higher for Dahl, would have been a great alley-oop, but as it was, a little high, both teams back-to-back turnovers, 2 apiece. Dahl and Shaw check out for Ada-Borup-West. Cameron Spaeth, Mason Larson both return. Meanwhile, for Henning, we got Dawson Misagatis checking in with Noah Umlin checking out. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Store.
Cougars stay in this 3-2 zone, and it's kind of disrupted the pace and flow of this game a little bit.
Here's a drive from the corner, falling down, kicking the ball back out to Misagatis in the corner. Dilly gets rid of it. Misagatis field drive. He'll fall down. They call for the travel. Losing the footing. And it will be turnover number 3 on Henning. 6:11 to go in this first half. Cougars trailing by 6, bringing the ball up as McCraven will walk it up. Austin McCraven, Cameron Spaeth, Mason Larson, Anders Tingham, and Lance Kritzberger, the 5 in the court. Larson sets a screen. McCraven drives, kicks out, Tingham, corner 3, left side, no good. Larson with the offensive board. He'll pass it back out here now to Spaeth. Spaeth looking to drive in, loses the basketball. It's tipped, though, off of the Hornets. Will be Cougar basketball. Substitution for Henning. Here is Umlin will check back in, and Kostelecki will check out for Henning. Substitutions with the Ada and Felton Country Store every day. Taco Tuesday, taco specials all week long at the Ada Country Store. Oh, we got a shoe getting tied. Oh, the whole shoe came off for Dawson Misagatis. Got to come out, undo the knot, take it back. Then we're going to have to go around the tree, through the hole, everything out.
It's my specialty usually, Jake. This is our game. This is what we call it, man.
Well, see, now Kostelecki's coming back in. No change in play. Can he check back in right now?
Dawson's
The shoe,
still
the
is not
equipment.
on the foot either.
Yeah. So anyway, Kostelecki back in. Cougars inbound the basketball. Here, Cameron Spaeth, top of the key, 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Mason Larson. He's hacked. Oh, and coming down hard. Here, hard down, grabbing the ankle. Kostelecki looks to be okay as he's helped up. Well, no, he's going to have a heavy limp there as he's called for the fall there. And now the shoe is on, so Dawson Misagatis able to come back in. Meanwhile, Mason Larson on the offensive board will head to the free throw line, shooting 2. First one on the way for Larson. Off the back iron, no good.
Larson's really been an X factor here early on in the game, getting some offensive, defensive rebounds, finishing out in transition, picking up where he left off from Saturday's performance.
Shaw and Dahl check back in for Ada-Borup-West as the second free throw up for Larson. Off the back iron, high bounce, no good. Rebound down to Henning as Misagatis takes it. Kale Misagatis taking Berkey to Kale Misagatis to Lane Dilly to Kale Misagatis on the left side against the zone defense. We'll work it. Right side, right side at the top of the key, above the break. Left side, Kale Misagatis. Drive, kick, Dilly, back to Misagatis. Outside the arc, down low. Here to Bierke as Dawson Misagatis working for the post position. Can't get Kale Misagatis. Drives inside, rebound is corralled that time by Charlie Shaw. Shaw up ahead here, McCraven to Larson to the baseline, spins, comes back middle, puts it up off window, rolls off no good. Dilly with the defensive board. 5 minutes to go, first half, 22-16. The last 5 minutes, we've had exactly 2 buckets, 1 each for the both teams. Lane Dilly, left corner, up top, Noah Umlin. Umlin to Misagatis, gets a Dilly screen to free himself for the 3, good! Kale Misagatis has 7, the lead now at 9 at 25-16, 4:37 to go in this first half.
Definitely a creative little quick hitter there in the half court there, getting Misagatis an open look.
Dahl gets the ball top of the key, drives in, a little left hand finish, contorting the body to get by the defender. Another point in the paint bucket for the Cougars. Everything's come in down low as the ball has yet to be inbounded, and now the Hornets do get it in. No one went back to grab the ball and inbound. Bierke has it now, top of the key though. Right side, he'll drive, kick it to Misagatis, step back 3, left side, good, oh my. Misagatis with 10. Nice little step back that time. He's feeling it right now. Back-to-back triples. Cameron Spaeth, Charlie Shaw, right side. Back up to Spaeth. He'll drive inside, draw the defense, kick it to McCraven. His left side three, too strong, no good. Dilly with the defensive board. Misa got us, couple threes. We'll see if the Cougars stay in that zone defense. Here's Bierke will have it. Looking like they'll switch back up into the man defense now. Right side, Bierke picks it up outside the three-point arc. Spaeth in his grill, passes off now here to Umlin, back to Bierke, now to Misagatis. Kale Misagatis, left side pass, Noah Umlin. Umlin, Kale Misagatis, drives left side in the lane, power hops, double team. Hill will shoot over the top, can't get the shot to go. Rebound grab by Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth slows it up, lets the offense catch it up. Flip to Mason Larson, drive, kick now to McCraven. He'll drive to the baseline, in the lane, pump fakes, shovel pass on down to Charlie Shaw, layup up and good. McCraven, good eye to find the open teammate there. 28-20, 2:52 to go in our first half. The Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard here, Hornets have led since it was 5-4 early on. We've had one tie, one lead change. Ball knocked out, last touch by the Cougars. Good to see Logan Kostelecki back up walking here around the bench after he took an awkward landing here a few minutes of game time ago. Noah Umland will inbound on the baseline. Hornets go horizontal across, 4 wide. Looking to inbound, got to get it in. They do down low. Ball knocked loose, and Bierke going to grab it up to the wing. Now back up Misagatis, gets a screen, puts up the three. Oh, with a friendly roll. Misagatis getting credit on that one. The screen from Lane Dilly, get him a little breathing room to get the shot off, and he knocks it down. He's got 13. Cross-court bounce pass. McCraven to Shaw. Shaw goes inside, up and under. Bucket! Hold on.
Let's see what they're going to call here. I think it was a good up and under move. I don't think it should be a travel.
They're calling a travel. Officials get together. One called the travel, one called the fall. They get together. Coach McCraven protesting. And we have a substitution here as Dawson Misagatis comes out. Logan Kostelecki checks in. Protest is over. Result has not changed. Third turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Both teams just 3 turnovers so far as we hit 2:15 to go in our first half. Bierke, Misagatis, drive, kick, left corner, three, off, no good. That time from Umland. Shaw grabs the defensive board. He's going to look to run himself. Here's he works up, stolen away by Misagatis. Kale Misagatis back the other way. Blocked by Shaw! Shaw flies in from where I don't know. He took off from Burgess. Back the other way. Mason Larson with the ball on the block, falling down, flings it over to McCraven on the left side. Oh my gosh, that was a heck of a transition play, both sides. Here that comes down, we got a jump ball as the ball knocked down here by Bierke. Jump ball back here to McCraven.
Somebody done made Charlie Shaw upset, I'll tell you that.
Oh my heavens, Kevin
That's a
Copeland.
basketball play right there, fellas. This has been entertaining. Just to interject for a second. What a first half by Henning. We got a wild finish here. This last minute 40 could be very
Walking
exciting.
it off the backboard. Ryan Despard checks in for Henning. Minute 38 to go in our first half. Kale Misagatis, Logan Kostelecki now over the right side to Tegan Bierke. To Despard, to Dilly. Dilly looking, finding Bierke on the right side as Kritzberger checks in. He's guarding him for the Cougars. To Dilly in the left corner. Back up top on the wing, Bierke. Bierke, Dilly, Misagatis, Kale Misagatis left side. Shot clock down to 10. Despard open right side. His three hit rattles off no good. Kritzberger grabs the defensive board. Austin McCraven walking it up. Right side screen from Mason Larson. McCraven passes off to Spaeth. Larson posting up down low on the block. He'll bounce out to the right corner. Gets the pass, takes the three. It's good. Mason Larson with the first triple from outside for Ada-Borup-West. Down to an 8-point game, 31-23. 45 seconds left in the first half. Spaeth gets the assist on that one for the Cougars. Kostelecki, his pass nearly stolen away by Larson as Billy gets it. Now back past right side corner, up onto the wing to Bierke. Into the corner, Misagatis up top left side. Pass keeps going back up to the top. Now to Misagatis. Kale Misagatis drives in off the back rim. No good. Rebound, rip free into the hands of Bierke. Puts it in good. Good job to rip the ball free, but bounce right to Tegan Bierke. 10-point lead. Cougars holding for the last shot. 10 seconds on the clock. as McCraven gets a screen going left side from Mason Larson. Finds Cameron Spade, left side, works his way in, back out. Larson hits top of the key, three, off, no good. No one rebounds it before the horn, and it's a 10-point halftime score on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Henning leading Ada-Borup-West 33-23 on yourliveevent.com. And 106.5 FM KRJB, your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report comes up next.
Al's Disposal Incorporated of Ada is proud to be providing the area communities and rural areas with garbage pickup service. Commercial, residential, and rural garbage services. Friendly staff and reasonable rates, all with Al's Disposal Incorporated of Ada. Call 218-784-4090. Make sure to recycle all items that are recyclable. And remember that pet waste should be put in the pet dumpster on the street by the Ada Public Works Building. Holiday and weather garbage pickup schedules for Al's Disposal Incorporated will be announced on KRJB Radio 106.5 FM.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. Henning leads over Ada-Borup-West 33-23 in 6A North subsection championship basketball. In the south half at halftime, West Central area leads over BBE 24-20 over Belgrade Brutinel Rosa in that one. In Section 8A, congratulations to the Fertile Beltrami Falcons as they get the victory 77-59 over Warren Albrado Oslo. In that one, they'll take on the winner between Red Lake and Mahnomen Waban. That game about to start here on KRJM, KKCQ, and also yourliveevent.com here tonight. At the half, Henning leads by 10, 33-23. This is your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedict and Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential healthcare and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedictine.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. Bitker Inc. thanks all area farms and farm families for your business and for growing the crops to produce the food we enjoy. During this Ag Month, it's important to say thank you, and Bitker Inc. reminds you to order your farm implement and ag equipment tires now. Call Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467 to discuss the tires you need, place your orders, and discover additional savings with multiple tire orders for your farm. Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Hey farmers, are you tired of looking at and struggling with those sodic, alkaline, and salty spots in your field? Salt Be Gone is your answer. Our proprietary blend of microbes have the ability to break down the complex salts that are wrecking your soils and make them either bioavailable to the plant or a waste product that can be easily washed from the soils naturally with rain and snow melt. Your soil will be back to producing with little time or effort. Contact Hudson 701-526-8949. Email hudsonk@farmfungi.com, or for more information, visit the website farmfungi.com.
Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. Henning leading Ada-Borup-West 33-23. Largest lead in the first half was 11 points at 31-20 for Henning, as there was one tie at 2-2. Cougars led at 4-2, and Henning took the lead at 5-4. And they would build it up quickly there at 6 points, 12-6, 8 points at 20-12. It was 2014 with 10 minutes to go. Went on a couple minutes scoreless run, and it wasn't until about 4.5 remaining, so 5.5 minutes later, that it was 25-16, up to a 9-point game as the teams get into a little bit of a funk there. Cougars switching up to a zone defense, throwing off the Henning offense. Cougars couldn't get some buckets to go on the other end, so they couldn't get the scoring going, and we kind of just, didn't score for a while. But then Kalen Misa got us back-to-back triples after that, 28-18, 31-20 as another triple, 7 triples in the first half for Henning, as two teams scoring from different ways. Cougars with 1 triple, everything else coming inside the lane. Henning with 7 triples of their 31 or 33 points in that first half. Their big difference on the outside versus inside game for these two teams. That's a look at our first half. We'll look at the second half when we come back. This is your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report on KRTV and yourliveevent.com.
The Ada-Borup-West School is committed to excellence. The Ada-Borup-West School continually looks to offer expanded educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students of various ages for career opportunities. You can learn more of these educational opportunities for your children when you contact the Ada-Borup-West School at 218-784-5300 or visit the school website, ada.k12.mn.us. You're invited and encouraged to be involved at Ada-Borup-West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Linforce Insurance Agency. Oh, man. Your halftime report. Think of who and what you need to protect, then contact your local agency of the Linforce Insurance Agency office locations here in Austin, Bagley, Clearbrook, Fertile, Ada, and Monoman. LinforceInsurance.com. Linforce, your insurance source since 1937. Bierke, Misagatis, Kale Misagatis, Umlin, Dilly, and Kostelecki, the 5-4 Henning to start the second half. Lance Kritzberger, Spaeth, McCraven, Dahl, Mason Larson, the 5 for Ada-Borup-West. Both teams starting lineups out there. Inbounds pass here starts with Ada-Borup-West basketball as they now go at the basket to our right. High post, left side on the elbow, pass to McCraven. Dahl comes over, gets it, and that's a big three to start the second half for Ada-Borup-West.
Great little set design out of the half there to get Caden Dahl a clean look from the perimeter. He knocks it down.
Dahl with 5, had 2 in the first half, had 20 in the first half on Saturday in the win over Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. Left side wing, back up top of the key, Kostelecki. Left side, Bierke drives to the baseline. Little bump, pass back out now to Umlin. Umlin, he'll drive baseline, fires it over to the right corner, over to Misagatis, open for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped up, McCraven snatches it away for the board. Austin McCraven, right side, between the legs, off to Dahl. Dahl, little jab step, drives in, kicks it back out, Spaeth, open 3, good! Dahl, inside, outside, there's the assist, back-to-back triples, and now it's a 4-point game, 33-29. Cougars starting the second half with a high performance. High performance on your farm. Talk with the guys at Performance Ag, west of Borup. Kale Misagatis backing it out against the man-to-man. Looking right side, a screen from Tegan Bierke. Double team comes, trying to get away from ball. Poked away by McCraven. Ball goes into the Henning bench, and it will be Hornet basketball.
Yeah, we knew Ada had to heat up from the perimeter here sooner or later, hitting two open threes to start the half and creeping that lead for Henning back down to 4.
Hornets inbound here to Kostelecki, looking to move a little gingerly, but generally okay after landing awkwardly on that ankle earlier. 4 on the shot clock. Back here to Misagatis. 3, 2, 1. They don't get the shot up in time as Bierke has to double clutch trying to get around Kritzberger. And the shot clock violation into a timeout by the Hornets. 16:25 to go. Second half, 33-29. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Henning leads by 4. We're back after the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
We're back after this Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout with the fastest pumps in town. Gas and diesel. Don't forget the car wash. You're looking spick and span clean there with Freedom Fuel and Shine. Highway 9, Ada. Henning takes their first time out. Both teams have used one so far in this game as Ada-Borup-West takes the basketball after the 4th Henning turnover in the game, first of the second half. Dahl, Spaeth, left side. Spaeth comes back top of the key after the Mason Larson screen. 3 up, no good. Rebound and a fight for it up top. It's Misagatis outskying Kritzberger for the defensive board. Misagatis right side pass. Umlin up to Bierke. Kritzberger in his face, back to Umlin on the right side. One dribble up, picks it up. Kostelecki top of the key. Right side, Umlin. Misagatis drives right side, double team. Kicks it to Umlin, corner 3. Off the mark, no good. And rebound comes down to Ada-Borup-West. Spaeth looking to accelerate right side, back to a trailing. Someone off of Larson's shoulder. He recovers it, gives it up to McCraven in the corner, up to Dahl, top of the key. Left side, McCraven. On the wing to Spaeth, sets up the offense, calls out, points out. Austin McCraven sets a screen on Misagatis going left side. Spaeth Looking down low. What a cut by Kritzberger. Sneak and tiptoeing behind the defense. Kritzberger gets it. Good find from Spaeth. And it's a 2-point game. 15-20 to go in our second half. Cougars starting the half on an 8-0 run. Keegan Bierke, double screens, go right side, looking to pass back to Misagatis. Kritzberger fights through, gets in his face. Spaeth comes over with the double team. He'll bump him, he'll follow him. He picks up his first.
I don't think that's a bad foul there, honestly. You know, making your presence known in that gap help defender, and not let Misagatis get straight downhill down that lane line.
Let him know you're there.
Exactly. There was only 3 fouls that first half, so get physical.
It's been physical tonight. Dilly, right side elbow, pass left side. Misagatis drives around and a reach in fall from behind Kritzberger, trying to knock it away. He'll pick up the fall. It'll be the second Cougar fall and the first on Lance Kritzberger. We're going to reset it. Inbound on the baseline. 4 wide, horizontal, long. Looking to get in. Umlin looking. Finds Misagatis on the left corner. Misagatis pass back out now here. Kostelecki to Bierke to Umlin to Dilly as everyone touches it around the horn. Dilly drives right, comes back left. Nearly loses the basketball. Pass back here. Knocked away by Dahl. Loose ball on the floor. Still loose. Cougars will recover it as McCraven gets it. Dahl give him credit for the steals. He initially knocked it free. Spaeth, right side. Leaves it off for Kritzberger. Kritzberger on the wing. Dribble up. Dahl left side. McCraven looking here as Dahl pops out after sending a screen for Spaeth off the ball. Drives inside. Back out. Mason Larson, top of the key. Larson drives in. Past the double team. Off the window. Roll it in good. Mason Larson 11 for 11. And it's a 33-33 game. 14-12 to go. Second half. Cougars have tied it up after trailing by 10 at halftime. Kale Misagatis looks high post left side. Bierke backdoor cut and the shot. Can't get it over that time as Umlin can't hit. Rebound comes down to Larson who challenged the shot. Spaeth accelerates down the lane. Cougars take the lead. Cameron Spaeth with the bucket. 35-33, 13:49 as both crowds erupting. Here's we get to a timeout call. 13:49 to go, second half. Cougars lead 35-33. We're back after the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Otter Tail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K-12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood family education and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
As we return here, 13:49 to go, second half, and Landon, as you were saying, great start to the second half for the Cougars.
Yeah, great start by Ada-Borup-West, coming out with some fire, some energy, and efficient offense, making some shots, and they're locked in defensively as well. Good recipe for success.
Henning basketball, they'll have it left wing. They pass up near the half-court line, back left side here to Misagatis. In the corner, Dilly, now Misagatis, left side, 10 on the shot clock as the ball reverses around right side to Umlin. Umlin back to Misagatis, top of the key. Driving in on Dahl, kicks it back right side, turnover on the Hornets.
Once again, great gap help there on Misagatis. Closing up that gap so he can't get into the painted area and force a turnover off of it.
13:18 to go, so not quite 5 minutes into the second half. Hornets with as many turnovers as they did in the entire first half, including that big shot clock violation for the Cougar defense that kind of helped propel this run. Backdoor cut from Dahl, top of the key pass from McCraven. Little off, they'll recover, reverse it back around up top. Mason Larson sets a screen for Cameron Spaeth. He'll look right side here into the corner to McCraven, feeds to Larson down low. Larson shuffled the feet.
Good call.
Dilly didn't quite pull the chair, but felt like he just backed off a little bit enough that looked like Larson kind of lost the balance there, using him as one of those pivot points.
Definitely, just slightly enough to get him off balance and get the traveling violation. Shot went in, by the way, so that would have been another bucket there for Ada going on this run.
Cougars leading 35-33 as the right side three. Good for Henning. Kostelecki gets free off of a double screen down low, and the Hornets retake the lead by 1. 12:35 to go in this second half. Cougar basketball, top of the key. Larson hands off to McCraven. McCraven drives, kicks, corner. Dahl, he'll attack baseline, puts up the righty floater, finds the bottom of the net. Good, he's got 7. Back to back now with the lead changes. Right side, Noah Umlin. Driving in on McCraven. Feeds it to the right corner. Tiptoeing the sideline. Bierke gets it and passes off here. Back over to the left corner. Umlin, he'll drive baseline. Loses the ball. Was it knocked away by McCraven? McCraven saying it went off the hip. Officials say no, it was knocked away by you. And it will stay Henning basketball. 37-36, Ada-Borup-West with the lead. 12:01 to go in this second half. We broadcast from the Laura Tweeden Thriving Financial Radio booth. Radio table here today at the High. Double team. Oh, Kritzberger falls down. Ball gets loose. Pass for Bierke right side. Back up to Misagatis. Misagatis drives in. Kicks. Back here to Bierke. 3. Off the mark. No good. And the ball goes out of bounds. We got a fall called. Hornets with the defender falling down. Unable to take advantage. Thought they'd have a look. Got a decent look, but they couldn't hit it. But they get an extra chance here with the fall called. It's going to be on Cameron Spaeth, his second.
Great job by Lane Dilly battling for that offensive rebound and drawing that foul.
Yeah, he does battle. Inbounds, Misagatis to Bierke on the right wing. Back to Misagatis. He'll come over, take the handoff. Corner into Bierke. In front of McCraven, his 3. Roll halfway down, and it rolls out. Spaeth with the defensive board. He's going to look, drive in, kick, corner 3. Dahl can't get the 3 to go. Kritzberger with the offensive board. Kritzberger with the offensive board to Spaeth. Down low to Larson. Dilly with the steal. Lane Dilly with the steal and the fall called. It's going to be on Mason Larson. He picks up his second, team 4th here in the second half. 11:23 to go. Second half. Cougars with 4 falls. Hornets have not yet committed a violation or a penalty here in this second half. In fact, they just got 1 foul in the game. Right side, Lane Dilly dribbles up, guarded out by Larson. Pounding him, trying to poke the ball away as Misagatis gets the pass right side. McCraven on him. Down low, posting up. The Bierke going to pop out into the right corner. He'll take the basketball. Back up, Kostelecki, Misagatis. Jab right, goes left, into the lane. Scoop, layup, off, no good. Spaeth with the defensive board. Up here to Dahl. Dahl comes up, crosses over, leaves it now for Larson on the right side. Looking at the baseline, fires the pass off to Kritzberger. He'll scoop around, layup up. Oh, what a move. That time for Lance Kritzberger. The senior puts it on the deck, gets the bucket, and we get a timeout. 10:42 to go, second half. 39-36, Cougars with their largest lead at 3 points on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We're back after this full timeout.
What does hometown mean to us at Hometown Realty? It means we want our community to grow and succeed. It means we'll do everything we can to make that happen. Whether it's by helping people find the perfect home for them, assisting someone sell a property that they have maybe outgrown or can no longer take care of, or supporting our local businesses, schools, and nonprofits with our time and money. Everything we do is for the good of our community. Our family lives here, we live here, we love it here. We are Hometown.
The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. New exciting genetics, 65 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, 20 elite registered heifers, and 5 replacement bred heifers. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Request a catalog today. Email gjrangus@feltontel.net or call 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus and Partners, Rivers Edge Cattle Company, Prairie Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st. Visit jacobsonredangus.com.
Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Ada-Borup-West taking the 3-point lead, 39-36. Henning Hornet basketball as they resume play. Dribbling it up. Taylor Misagatis goes right side here on the high post extended. Gets it right back here from Bierke. Misagatis, right side, pass to Umlin. To Kale Misagatis. Left side to Dilly. Back to Umlin. Spaeth closes out. Umlin trying to drive by. Ball slap free. Gets it back. Finds Misagatos on the right side. To the left wing. Dilly driving in here on Larson. Picks it up in the mid-range now. Back out here to Bierke from the top to the bottom. Loses the ball. Thrown away here to Larson. Larson up ahead to McCraven. He'll go up and they're going to call it stripped on the way up. So the turnover on Henning. Larson gets the steal. Nearly got the assist, but instead McCraven will go here to, or actually Spaeth will be the one to inbound down low. Spaeth looking now left side. Dahl in the corner. Didn't catch the pass cleanly, so they'll set up the offense. McCraven calls out for the Charlie Shaw screen. Goes left side here, fires off to Dahl. Dahl drives to the left elbow, back to McCraven in the corner. To Spaeth. Spaeth calls out for a Mason Larson screen. Here, 13 on the shot clock. To the right side. Hesitation, trying to penetrate. Finds now here to McCraven, left side. He'll cross over down the lane, puts it up with the left hand. No good. Rebound tipped up by McCraven. Out to Spaeth. 3. Big play! McCraven with the offensive board. Tip off for the assist as Spaeth gets it to go. The third triple of the second half for Ada-Borup-West. 42-36.
It's really been a tale of two halves here. Things came easy for Henning in the first half, and now things are coming a little bit easier for Ada-Borup-West here in the second.
A Kostelecki triple, the only one to find the bottom of the net here in this second half for the Hornets as they look to get the offense going. Misagatos has it top of the key. Misagatos backing out on the eye of the high. Goes right side off the Bierke screen, down the lane, draws a double team defense, kicks in the corner. Umlin was cutting in, miscommunication, turnover number 5 on Henning. 5.5. Substitutions, timeouts. 9:01 to go, second half. Cougars lead by 6, 42-36. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. This timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Time out there to see the Henning student section. Little tropical vacation here. They're hoping that they get to vacation to Fergus Falls on Friday for a section championship game. Don't give me that look, Kevin. Right now, the Hornets trail the Cougars 42-36. Ada-Borup-West with the basketball. 8:55 on the clock as it ticks. Cougars bring it up left side. Cameron Spaeth with the ball. Caden Dahl pops out top of the key, gives it back to Spaeth on the left side. Drive right side off the screen into the corner. Mason Larson, 3, good! Mason Larson with 14. Assists there to Spaeth. Cougars up by 9, 45-36. On offense, double high set. Their screen set. Right side, Misagatos goes in, drives into the lane. Pump fake, puts the shot. He's fouled. He's fouled as Caden Dahl picks it up. And right now, if you're Henning, Landon, offensively, you're looking for something to get going. Kale Misagatos is a good place to start.
Yeah, they relied on him heavily down the stretch against Park Christian on Saturday. And, you know, this is where it kind of lived on Saturday. Getting to the free throw line. You know, Ada-Borup-West sitting at 5 fouls right now, so if they keep attacking like they are, they're going to be in the bonus here pretty quick.
Good on the first free throw. Then first foul on Caden Dahl. Second free throw, good. Henning, 4 of 4 from the Mustang Seeds free throw line. Ada-Borup-West, 0 of 2. Little three-quarter court pressure being put on. Cougars break it up here as McCraven gets it up to Shaw. Shaw drives to the right side of the baseline, probing in, spinning back to the middle, trying to step through. Puts it in this time, gets it over the rim, good. Harley Shaw, good on the bucket. He's got 6 off the bench. 47-38. Left side, Kostelecki, 3, good. Big triple. Logan Kostelecki's, he's got 9. 47-41. We got a reach-in fall called. Dilly or Kostelecki, they're going to give it to Dilly. Lane Dilly picks up his first. Team first of the second half. Cougars will inbound. Here's McCraven, looks to get it in, lobs it over the top to Dahl, left to elbow. He'll drive down the lane, spin back towards the middle, left hand, finish in the foul! Caden Dahl, the nifty move there to work it back, and Blaine Dilly slow to get up. Here is foul called. Dilly on the floor. Does make it up to his feet there. And trainer will come out, check things out. Really appears to in some pain here. We'll take a timeout right now. Ada-Borup-West leading 49-41 over Henning on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Westmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Westmeister Dental today.
From the free throw line, Caden Dahl steps up and rattles in the free throw. Good. He's got 10. The three-point play puts the Cougars halfway to 100, leading 50-41. 7:45 to go in our second half. Gail Misagalis takes the ball for Henning. Picks it up on the right side. Pass right side finds Noah Umland. Lane Dilly checked out here as Ryan Despard checked in for the Hornets. He'll have it left corner. Dilly walking off mostly under his own power, but just a little gingerly. As drive inside, Bierke blocked by Shaw. Shaw with the block as McCraven grits it, drives up court, back here to Shaw. Shaw works his way in, finds it to Larson. We got a foul called. As Shaw, I know he's a triple jumper, I know he's a runner, but those strides, sometimes just the ground he covers is ridiculous.
Yeah, just a really springy step. You know, every single stride that he takes, he looks like a deer running out there, to be honest.
Well, Bambi there in the I formation as they inbound out on the left wing here to Mason Larson. Back to Caden Dahl left side, up to Cameron Spaeth on the wing. To Austin McCraven right side, hesitate, defense sags off, he drives in, layup in the foul! Dahl just had the three-point play, now McCraven trying for a three-point play as the Cougars with a double-digit lead, up 52-41, plus a free throw line shot coming.
Yeah, I think an interesting thing to keep in mind here, Ada-Borup-West had success attacking the rim, you know, in that first half. You know, didn't shoot the ball from the three-point line very well, but second half here started with some three-point buckets, and now they're back to the driving and attacking aspect of the game.
Despard checks out as Dawson Misagatis checks in. Free throw no good from McCraven, and it will be 52-41, 7:04 to go. Here in this second half, Cougars lead by 11. They trailed by 10 at halftime. Outscoring right now in this second half, 29-8. Right corner, Dawson Misagatis drives, loses the ball. Taken here, Shaw with the double team, comes over, gets the steal. Turnover on Henning, number 6 in the second half. McCraven goes away from the space screen, drives down all the way in, just split the middle of the lane, making a beeline here in the Hive for the bucket. He's fouled. He'll shoot two.
Just not great on-ball defense right now from the Henning Hornets. Kind of what we're used to and what we kind of seen on Saturday. Ada-Borup-West just getting to the rim with ease right now.
Logan Kostelecki will pick up his first foul as Austin McCraven shoots the first free throw. Coach Nate McCraven brings the other four Cougars over to the bench, talking to him as the free throw rattles off no good from the Mustang Seeds free throw line. Here, Mustang Seed dealers in the Ada area. Contact Dave Scherfenberg, Scherfenberg Seed Sales. Also, Brent Wagner at Ada Feed and Seed, your Mustang Seed dealers. Free throw for McCraven. No good. Rebound comes down to Henning as Bierke gives it up. Misagatis brings it up. Lane Dilly left side. Ball up to the high post. Knocked away by Shaw. Recovered by Bierke. Then over the right side. Kostelecki looking for Umland. Pass too high. Taken here by McCraven. Another turnover on Henning. 7.5, 10 in the game. Drive by Spaeth. Ball. Not sure if it was a pass or a gather attempt, but it's knocked out of bounds by Henning. Will be Cougar basketball on the baseline as they look to push on that possession.
Looked like he was trying to dish it off to the corner there, but got tipped by a Henning defender.
Lob it out, left elbow to Spaeth. He'll take one dribble right, takes the fadeaway jumper as Shaw jumps out of bounds, throws it back between his legs, but it was already on the baseline out of bounds before he could do that. And the rebound possession goes now to Henning. Substitution for Ada-Borup-West. Charlie Shaw comes out. Lance Kritzberger comes back in. So Kritzberger, Spaeth, McCraven, Dahl, and Mason Larson on the court for Ada-Borup-West. Meanwhile, we got Bierke, Kalemi Sagatis, Umland out there along with Lane Dilly and Mr. Kostelecki. Here's the three from the left side, no good from Bierke. Rebound, tie up there as Spaeth and Dilly. Dilly always around the basketball. He's had a heck of a career, and he's been fun to watch.
Yeah, rebounding machine at his size, it's kind of unheard of. And just a hustle player, getting his team an extra possession here, forcing the jump ball.
The inbound here from the high post down to the low block. Bierke pump fakes, tries to work around Larson, gets it up around Mason Larson and Bierke. He's got 14. 52-43, 5:40 to go. Back the other way. Here's a quick up and shot. Good. Here is Dahl. Gets it on one to go.
Cameron Spaeth just breaks that press with ease, all by himself, dribbling and weaving through traffic, finding an open Dahl underneath.
Ball knocked away, recovered up here by Misagatis to Bierke, right side, skip pass left side, Umland. Umland drives in, defense, McCraven just bulldogs his way in there, forces the jump ball, says, now this one's ours on the possession arrow. Turnover on Henning. These two and there's just the right amount of jawing back and forth between these two teams right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
5:13 to go, second half. Timeout called from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Ada-Borup-West leads 54-43 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard back in 30.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
During the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada, chance to check the out-of-town scoreboard. BBE leads West Central area 48-47, 9 minutes left in the second half in 6A South. Section 8A, Furta Beltrami advanced over Warren Oviedo Oslo 77-59. And early in the first half, Manoan Wavin with a 4-point lead over Red Lake. Last score update that we have in that one. Very early in that second half. As we have this one here with Ada-Borup-West leading 54-43 over Henning. You're listening on 106.5 FM, KRJB, Ada, Minnesota. Also with the RNJ radio app and on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for being with us here. Once again, we'll say it again. Hey, Big O. Shout out to you. Hope you're having a good one. And everyone else join us as well, too. We appreciate y'all. Hey, 15,000 subscribers on yourliveevent.com. Thank you for everyone that hit that subscribe button and is going to hit it right now. Full court pressure being put on by Henning out of the break. They'll have it. Their Cougars will have it. Spaeth to McCraven. Down low here to Larson. Nice cut. Caden Dahl can't hit the layup. Rebound comes down. Logan Kostelecki with the board. 5 minutes to go in this second half. 54-43. Ada-Borup-West on top. Left corner. Lane Dilly looks inside. Tegan Bierke. Back out here to Cutting Dilly. Goes for the layup, and he is fouled. That time by McCraven. Nelson McCraven picks up his first. Send Lane Dilly to the free throw line. Here is Hornets in this one right now. 4 of 4 from the stripe. Lane Dilly, free throw, good. Second attempt. Dilly, a little spin of the basketball, lets it go, good. Dilly with his first two. 4:45 to go as the Cougars bring it up. Kritzberger dishes it off now here to McCraven. McCraven backs it out near the half-court line, sets up the offense. Kostelecki comes up past the three-point arc at the top of the key. In on him. McCraven just bouncing out, waiting for him to come up, get on him. 15 on the shot clock. McCraven between the legs. Looks out here as Kritzberger sets a screen going left side. Dahl top of the key. McCraven left side. Defense sags off. McCraven drives by. Layup shot up. No good. Rebound tipped up. And Kritzberger with the offensive board. But then knocked away. Bierke will knock it away. Kritzberger with the board. Bierke with the steal, back the other way. Right side, inside out, back out to Misagatis on the right wing. The three, off the mark, no good. Long rebound, traveling for it to Umland. It goes to get the offensive board. Umland then picks up the dribble outside the three-point arc to Kale Misagatis and setting up the offense. 12 on the shot clock as double screens come out. Going left side, passing in the corner. Kostelecki off the mark, no good with the three. McCraven, leg on my ankle as he rips the basketball away. And a foul called that time, and it's going to be on Henning as Lane Tilley picks up his second. His second, both teams now with 6 fouls apiece here in half number 2. So bonus free throws here for the final 3:44. Cougars bring it up against pressure. McCraven here as Misagatis tries to knock it away. McCraven drives in, tries the left hand finish. No good, foul called. Into the free throw line, Austin McCraven will shoot 2.
Big free throws here by McCraven here. Let's see if he can knock him down. Been a little short on his previous couple. Getting that lead back up to 11 would be huge.
Also big fall because that's number 4 on Logan Kostelecki. McCraven free throw 1 goes in. Cougars now 1 of 7 from the free throw line in the game, but they've hit their last 2. No, I take that back. But McCraven gets it to go. He's got 9. 10-point game, 3:30 to go. 11-point game. 56-45. Craven good on the both. He's got 10 points. Right side. Kale Misagatis looks out. Double high screens. Goes right side off the Bierke screen. Driving in. Kritzberger. Hands in there. Trying to knock the ball away. Gets called for the reach in. Here is both defense and offense pleading their case on why the foul should be on the other team.
A lot of physicality there by Kritzberger. I think it's the right call. But once again, I think that's been the X factor a little bit tonight, getting really aggressive with Kale Misagatis whenever he has the ball in his hands.
And with the ball in his hands, he knocks down that first free throw. He's got 16 as we knock on wood. Henning right now, 7 of 7, perfect from the stripe in this one. This one's up. Good. 17 for Kale Misagatis. 9-point game, 56-47. Cougars facing pressure in the backcourt. McCraven up to Spaeth across the timeline. He'll dribble the middle. Finds Mason Larson, 2. Lance Kritzberger, layup good. Ball movement that time for the finish. Mason Larson with the assist. 3 minutes to go. Kostelecki to Misagatis. To the right side, Bierke. Bierke to Misagatis. Top of the key, driving by McCraven. McCraven tried to knock the ball away from behind as we get a collision down low. Foul called before the shot, so a 1 and if make 1 opportunity as McCraven picks up his second foul. As the clock ticks down here, just a reminder, regular season, Cougars had a 6-point lead with 2:10 to go with back-to-back triples by Misagatis to tie it up here and force overtime in the eventual victory last time these two teams face.
Yeah, if there's a break in the action here, Coach McCraven's probably going to bring up that moment about finishing this basketball game the last 2 minutes.
Misagatis good on the first and hits the second. He's got 19. Hornets stay perfect from the Mustang Seeds free throw line. 58-49. Larson, Kritzberger down the lane. Layup good! That is a nice press break that they got going on right there as they get up on the sideline to Larson to Kritzberger from the weak side cut. And Kritzberger with 8. Low block, Lane Tilley curls around, reverse layup, no good. Mason Larson with the defensive board. Then the ball knocked away by Bierke. Loose ball finally picked up here right into the hands of Misagatis. His 3 right side, no good. Rebound, Bierke with the offensive board to Dilly, down outside, Kostelecki to Umland to the right side. Bierke open for 3, it's up, the mark no good as Dahl grabs the defensive board for the Cougars. Up to Spaeth as he weaves his way in between traffic on the left side. Back to a trailing McCraven. McCraven then sees a lane, drives in, pump fakes, puts up the shot, but the ball called before the shot. As Bierke went for the backside block, he'll get called for the foul. And 2 minutes to go, an 11-point game. Austin McCraven will head to the Mustang Seeds free throw line.
Yeah, I think Coach McCraven wanted him to pull it out there and run some offense, but, credit to Ada-Borup-West, McCraven, Spaeth being really, really aggressive here and still wanting to go score the basketball even though they got full court pressure.
Credit to McCraven as the first free throw's up and good. Told here, a little awkward landing on Monday night. He's looking okay here tonight, gutting through that one as he's playing pretty well again here tonight.
Yeah, he's looking really sharp and doing the things that makes him a great basketball player.
Second free throw, good. Cougars did make him early, but they're hitting them now late in the second half, leading 62-49. Misagatis, oh my! Long-range bomb in that time as he gets the 3 to go, and then an immediate timeout from Coach Misagatis. 1:53 to go. 62-52 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Cougars lead by 10. We're back after the Freedom Fuel and Shine 60-second timeout.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
62-52. Ada-Borup-West by 10. They have the basketball. They inbound in the backcourt. Larson to McCraven. McCraven up to the left side, brings it across half court. Double team coming over as he looks, finds Kritzberger all alone down low. Mason Larson goes up with the shot and he's fouled hard by Misagatis. Going after it, Misagatis made sure he could not get that ball near the rim. Good, clean, hard foul.
Yeah, definitely, and make him earn it at the free throw line here.
Mason Larson stepping up. He's got 14 here tonight for the Cougars. As the first one off the back rim, no good. Kostelecki will check back in. Despard checks out. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Quick game reset here. 62-52. Cougars trailed by 10 at halftime as Larson misses the second free throw. Kostelecki grabs the defensive board up here to Kale Misagatis. Right side. Top of the team. Double team comes out on him. He'll find off back right side to Umlin. Umlin back to Misagatis. Drives in. Kicks it now here to Dilly. Dilly drives baseline. Feeding across here trying to find Bierke. Let him too far. Turnover on Henning. Their 9th of the second half. Hornets, one timeout left. They're at 9 team fouls. The Cougars will be shooting double bonus from here on out. Cougars 2 timeouts. They have 18 fouls. Dahl back to Spaeth on the inbound. Immediate fall coming that time from Misagatis. Grabbing around the chest, trying to knock it away from behind. Here and trying to get these extra possessions here, make the Cougars hit those free throws. Cameron Spaeth will shoot. Kritzberger, Spaeth, McCraven, Dahl, Mason Larson on the court. Spaeth, McCraven, Dahl have played the entirety of this second half. As Spaeth hits this second free throw. McCraven hasn't sat at all in this game with the Ironman Award right now for his Cougars. Second free throw up and good for Spaeth. Cameron Spaeth gets it to go. 64-52. Left side, work it inside, up and good. Here as Misagatis gets it to go. Cougars bring it up here, up ahead to Kritzberger, back out to McCraven. McCraven throws it back to Spaeth, lets the defense come to him. Left side, foul called here on Umlin. Noah Umlin will pick up the fall. 62 seconds to go here in this one. Mark that down as a 3, not a 2. 64-55. Cameron Spaeth, free throw, no good. For the Mustang Seeds free throw line, your Mustang Seed dealers. You're in the Elton area. Trent itemized egg. Yeah, if you still need seed for the spring plant, check them out. You'll also go online, MustangSeeds.com. Second free throw, good. It's 65-55, back here to a 10-point game as the ball inside. Dilly loses it, taken here by Spaeth. Spaeth with the steal, then a foul called here, and Umland or Bierke will get the foul. His second. 53.9 seconds left. Cougar fans up on their feet right in behind Spaeth shooting the free throw. 68-66. BBE leading over West Central area with a minute to go in 6A South. Spaeth good on the free throw. Trying to close out this one and take on the winner of that West Central area BBE game. Second one up and good. Spaeth with 15. Kale Misagatis will bring it up on the right side. Here to Kostelecki. Logan Kostelecki, 3 off, no good. Rebound grabbed by Lance Kritzberger to Spaeth. Spaeth in the backcourt. Triple team trying to dribble out. We're going to get a timeout call. Timeout called. 40.7 left on the clock. Ada-Borup-West leading 67-55 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Freedom Fuel and Shine and Ada bringing you this 60-second timeout.
Ag Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
With roots in Hillsboro, North Dakota, RDK Enterprises has been a cornerstone of the agricultural community since 2011. Now, under new ownership, we proudly introduce GSD Precision Ag. Same great team, same dedication to excellence, but with a fresh perspective. At GSD Precision Ag, we are committed to innovation and forward-thinking solutions that empower your farm's success. GSD Precision Ag, your partner in progress, same trusted service, now with renewed energy and vision.
Inbounds play as the Cougars inbound here to Caden Dahl. Kale Misagatis with the foul called right away. He picks up his third. We walk down to the other end as Caden Dahl will shoot free throws. 6A South under a minute to go as West Central area just hit a triple and went into a timeout, now leading 69-68 there against BBE. Coming down to the wire in that one as Dahl hits the free throw. Cougars extending out their lead. Here in this one as Lane Dilly checks out to a round of applause. As Misagatis comes in. Dilly gets a hug there from Coach Randy Misagatis for the Hornets. Dahl second free throw up and good. Dahl with 14. 69-55. Kale Misagatis brings it up. Noah Umlin drives in off the curl. Shot up no good. Mason Larson with the defensive board. Cameron Spaeth will have it. 25 here left, so shot clock is off. Cougars bringing it across half court. Hornets will back off the defense, and Ada-Borup-West will play Friday night for a section championship game. Opponent to be determined with the 69-55 final score victory. Cougars come back from a 10-point halftime deficit, and they win it by 14. 69-55, the final score on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard on KRTV and YourLiveEvent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, Professional care. Riverview Health.
Hey farmers, are you tired of looking at and struggling with those sodic, alkaline, and salty spots in your field? Salt Be Gone is your answer. Our proprietary blend of microbes have the ability to break down the complex salts that are wrecking your soils and make them either bioavailable to the plant or a waste product that can be easily washed from the soils naturally with rain and snow melt. Your soil will be back to producing with little time or effort. Contact Hudson 701-526-8949. Email hudsonk@farmfungi.com, or for more information, visit the website farmfungi.com.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 50 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
The Piggy Barbecue is now open in Thief River Falls. Come experience legendary barbecue at the Piggy. The only place for barbecue within an hour and a half of Thief River Falls is the Piggy. Now open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Piggy Barbecue has an amazing atmosphere for food and drinks. Stop in and enjoy the legendary barbecue of the Piggy. Now open in Thief River Falls at 123 3rd Street, right in the heart of downtown.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today.
Ada-Borup-West with the 69-55 victory over the Henning Hornets, as the Cougars will play for a Section 6A title on Friday night. Right now, West Central area was leading 69-68 over BBE. 20 seconds left, and Knights had the basketball in that one. As you see out on the court here, as we welcome you into your Home Crown Realty post-game report, the 6A North runner-up, the Henning Hornets, receiving their second place medals and team trophy here today, as the Ada-Borup-West Cougars with the 14-point win, 69-55. Let's jump into here to our game summary in this one. In the first half, Cougars score first. Henning scores more often as they tied at 2, take a 5-4 lead, and then they run the lead up into double digits. Highest was 11 at 31-20. Three-point shooting was the key for Henning in the first half, as they knocked down 7 triples in that first half. Part of that 33 points there to get there. Cougars only had 1 triple in that first half. That was a 33-23 halftime score. Second half, Cougars started on a 12-0 run in the first 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Take a lead, 35-33. Back-to-back triples to start the second half. Got the offense going from outside, continued to get inside there into the paint. 35-33, went back and forth there twice. 35, 37, 36. Cougars there as they trade possessions with the Hornets. 12:15 to go in the second half. Cougars take the final lead change of the game. Start the second half on a 29-8 run to go up there by 11 points. And put it up to, let's see, up by 6, up by 9, up by 11 there at 49-38. And Cougars would extend the lead out. Free throws down the stretch. three-point shooting. Free throws there for Henning trying to get back into it. They would get down to... Closest they were was at 52-45, with just over 3.5 to go in the second half. Down there by 7. That's the closest they get the rest of the way. And then the Cougars close it out from the line with the victory, 69-55. That's your game summary in this one. Game summary from Benedictine Living Community of Ada. With Mission Court, strength together, a trusted name in senior living. Ada-Borup-West Cougars over the Henning Hornets, 69-55. We'll have more of your Home Crown Realty post-game report when we return to the Hive in the Laura Tweeten Thriving Financial radio table on 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
You can see savings on eyewear from Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through March 31st, play Plinko to win savings on a complete pair of glasses. You'll win savings of 15, 25, or 35% off a complete pair of glasses when you visit Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. This is also a good time for you to schedule a regular eye exam with Dr. Solseng at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 218-784-4091. Don't forget, focus on saving up to 35% on glasses at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedictine Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedictine Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedictine.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Talk with your local agents, Brandon and Eric at Home Crown Realty. Buying or selling your next or current home. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 69-55, as they will play for Section 6A championship. They will take on the top seed in the South, West Central area. A 71-68 final, as that is just seconds old in that one, as the Knights prevails by 3. BBE, they had a last-second three-point off an inbounds, could not get to fall, and West Central area, the number 1 seed in the South, with the 3-point victory, as Ada-Borup-West, the number 2 seed in the North, the 14-point victory here today over Henning. Let's go down to the floor. Courtside here, Evan Kochman, some of our players of the game here join us on our Home Crown Realty post-game report.
All right, thanks a lot, J.K. Cam. Congrats to you and your teammates. I know you're pretty pumped up about holding some plaque here. This means a lot to you and your team.
Means a lot. You know, we had that COVID year, our 8th grade year. I mean, we came in fresh, green, our freshman year, and you know, we knew we could be something. We knew that we could do something in this playoff, and it's been a long time coming. It's been a 4th season, and I am so proud of this group of guys. I'm proud of our coach, our coaching staff, just everybody that's been a part of this program. And I mean, the student section was freaking fantastic. That was absurd. I've never seen something that energetic. They helped a ton, but just huge win. Really proud of the guys, and you know, God, I'm lost of words. That's
Down 10 at halftime to up 10, then up 14. That's a heck of a swing.
Yes, sir. And we got in the thing, and we said, you know, they're shooting 75% from three-pointer. We knew that wasn't going to last forever, but we said, hey, they're shooting 75% from 3, and they're only up 10. That's scary. that's scary because they don't know what we're capable of on the defensive end. And, it's just, this group of guys resilient. We've had ups and downs. We've had adversity all year, and we've tended to overcome it and stick together and come out together. And I mean, as you show what happens when we have our team working together as a unit. I mean, this is a great win. I'm proud of everybody. That was amazing.
You live to see another day. You'll play for a section title on Friday. It'll be against West Central area. You got a day to prepare. That's plenty of time.
Yes, sir, for sure. And with these guys, I mean, we're all locked in right now, and we know what we want. We know what we've been wanting. We've been seeing it out there, and oh gosh, I'm really excited for this game. I'm excited for this matchup. A top team versus a top team, and we tend to like these environments, and so does our student section. So I'm excited. Roll Cougs.
Congratulations. Enjoy the plaque. Good luck Friday.
Thank you very much, sir.
Cameron Spade joining us here on the floor. We'll be back with some more as we send it back up to you, Jake.
Thank you, Kevin. There are some of our stars of the game. Stars of the game brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada and Peter Jacobson Construction in Hallstead. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Henning. Final score 69-55. More of your post-game report coming up when we come back.
There's a new pizza to check out at West Main Pizza in Ada. It's the Reuben Pizza. That's right, your favorite Reuben sandwich now comes in the form of a pizza. Like all of West Main's pizzas, the Reuben Pizza is available in small, medium, and large. Don't forget West Main Pizza also has hot soups to warm you up on a cold winter day. And great pasta dishes too. Remember the new Reuben Pizza at West Main Pizza on Highway 9 in Ada. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Otter Tail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body, as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K-12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood, family education, and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
New information from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Inventory on new Wilrich field cultivators is good. All sizes are currently available at the factory. Talk to Chuck at Ziegler Ag to get the Wilrich field cultivator needed on your farm. Work out your best pricing, discounts, trade-in. The new Wilrich field cultivators are available and are set up and ready to go to the fields this spring. Talk to Chuck at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada about Wilrich field cultivators. All sizes are available. 218-784-2961.
Home Crown Realty post-game report here on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 MKRJB. Ada-Borup-West Cougars with the victory over the Henning Hornets 69-55. They are the subsection 6A North champions. They'll take on the subsection South champions, West Central area, with the 71-68 victory for them over BBE. As we head back down to the floor, Kevin Cookman with more of our post-game reactions.
Here's Austin McCraven. To you and your team, congratulations. How does this feel?
Feels really good to finally get over this hump we've been trying to get over for a few years now, and hopefully can get past next round too, and something you've been dreaming of ever since young kid. So hopefully that we can make that come true.
I know that you come into this one and you guys are trying to seek revenge from the first time around, or revenge a loss in the regular season. You were down 10 at halftime. Things were going really well for Henning. Things were going okay for you guys. Did you know you weren't out of it?
Yeah, we knew we weren't out of it for sure. At halftime, we kind of talked. They were shooting nearly 80% almost from three, and we were still only down 10. We knew that's hard for them to keep up in the second half, so kind of knowing that maybe they'll settle down there, closing out on shooters a little better, forcing them to maybe take tougher shots or put it on the floor.
you guys flipped the script. It was 10 down to 10 up on a 12-0 run to start the second half. Did you know you had it in you at that point?
Yeah, definitely. Had all the momentum, good crowd to help us get that momentum, and then just not really letting off too much once we got that going.
You guys get the victory. You get to hold the trophy. I know we shared the moment captured in the pregame show. You're wearing your "I'm a fan of Big O" shirt, and I know Big O is thinking about you a lot. I know you've been thinking about Big O. This is a win for your districts, right? For the Ada-Borup-West district and for Cougars and Panther fans.
Yeah, definitely. It's always fun to get one like this for.
No doubt. Okay, so one more before to get yourself a chance. You get to play one more for sure. You'd like to play a few more. What's it going to take to get her done?
Just get rested up. Kind of get some game plan ready for Friday. Don't really know too much about them and have kind of a shorter turnaround for this game. So hopefully we get a really productive day of practice tomorrow to get ready for that.
You and your teammates, congrats, Austin. Good luck.
Thank you.
You got an Austin McCraven joining us here as we're in the midst of photos, which is good. It's okay. We'll have photos because then I got my guy right next to us here. That'll just be good to keep things rolling on here in the post-game report. Charles Shaw, you guys want a picture of me? Get around. We'll do the interview while the picture's being taken. And this is gonna be a test for Charles Shaw. Get the trophy in here. Yeah. Jake, I'm a huge part of this, as you very well know. Okay, and then look at this. This is great stuff. Doesn't happen every day. Okay, great. Charles Shaw joining us here. To you and your teammates, congratulations. This one, your role kind of is the same no matter what game at any time. There was a stretch, though, when you came in and made some defensive plays, including the swat against the backboard. Tell me, what is it? How do you do that?
Well, I turned it over, so that's probably part of it. I probably would have never got the block if I didn't turn it over. But yeah, when you just got to hustle out there, I was a little frustrated. I thought I had the and one down there, but they got me for a travel, which they're not going to make every call. I thought it was an and one, but they thought it was travel, so I was just next play I just hustled back after the turnover and made that block.
It seems like you guys just left it all on the floor again tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. Down 10 at halftime, but we've been in that situation before this year. I don't know how many games we've been down at halftime. Think of Cass Lake, Nevis, those type of games where we scheduled top 10 teams in the state for a reason, and this is what it was for. Those losses on the schedule kind of suck, but when it comes down to playoff times, those are what matters. Those tough games that you really test yourselves.
You guys flipped the switch in the second half. Not that you weren't playing all that bad, and the first shots just weren't falling, and Henning was hitting everything. What was the discussion at halftime?
Just that kind of, hey, they're only up 10 with I don't know how well they shot from three. Second half is ours. Let's go. We've been there before. Get it done again. And we came out on a 10-0 run. And I don't know how long it took, but there was a good stretch in that second half where they only had like 4 or 6 points. I want to say it was like a good 8 minutes or so.
Your teammates, you guys had to lock in, so you get to play another game, and that's the goal every time out in the playoffs is to get to play another one. You play for a section title. You're doing this for all the teams that weren't able to. There's a lot of things that are riding, but I know you guys are just in it for yourselves and having fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. I mean, basketball is a fun sport, but I think I really play it because I get to be with my friends every day. I really enjoy the game, but what makes it special is being with my friends. So just keeping that going is awesome.
Well, West Central area is the opponent. I know you don't really care who you're playing, but you get to have another chance to go out with your teammates. What's it going to take for you guys to do it and get another week together?
I honestly don't know too much about them. Obviously, they're really good if they're in the second championship, but how they've been playing, I think we can beat about anyone right now. So we'll just take it to them, play our hardest, and hopefully get that win.
Charles, to you and your team, congratulations. I'm going to send you up. Jake's going to give you a big bag of shirts to bring down to your teammates, all right?
All right there. Thank you.
We got Charles Shaw joining us here at Ada-Borup-West boys basketball. As I'm going to try to track down one more player, Jake, and then Coach McCraven. I'll take a break, all right? I'll send it back up to you.
Well, thank you, Kevin. There is our post-game report from Home Crown Realty and Brandon and Eric at Home Crown Realty. The website, homecrownrealty.com. Bringing you your post-game report. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 69-55 over Henning. As we'll continue with more after this.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit 352191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Home Crown Realty post-game report. It is the Ada-Borup-West Cougars over the Henning Hornets, 69-55. More of our post-game report. Down on the floor as Kevin Kochman with Lance Kritzberger.
All right, there we go. Now we're ready. We got faked out, Lance. It's all right. Lance Kritzberger joining us here post-game. And to you and your teammates, congratulations. How does this one feel?
Amazing. It's about time we got some blue on around our necks. It's been a while. Obviously first half wasn't great, and we talking in the locker room, picking up energy, and that's exactly what we did. Feeding off the crowd. They were awesome tonight. Being able to hit down shots, and our defense was tremendous in the second half. It was sweet.
I know you guys talk about, your roles, because everybody's got a role on the team, and one of the roles I thought that you have really owned throughout the season, of course, is, hey, I got to play tough on defense, and I'm going to have to rebound. I may not score a bunch, but then you had a really sweet reverse, kind of a arcing layup that you found, and was it a big point in the game? When you get a chance, you got to take it, right?
Oh, for sure. Like you said, know our roles. That's what makes a great team. Everyone doing their little part to win each game, and that's exactly what we did. And I'm proud of everyone on this freaking team. It was awesome.
That's pretty sweet. So you get a chance to play one more, for sure. That's the goal, is to get one more no matter what, so you got another chance. Friday night, Fergus Falls, Roosevelt, Old School Gymnasium, going to be a blast. You'll get West Central area. I don't know if you guys really care who you play. You're more so interested in getting another chance.
That's right. No, yeah, exactly. This is, we've been praying for this for like 4 years. I start playing as little freshmen, 8th graders. This is kind of the year to do it, and I'm really excited to go give them a shot, and I think we got a really good chance. So
you got a chance, that's for sure. I know Northwest Minnesota is excited. Some great basketball to be played. Good luck to you and your teammates, and congrats on the win.
Yeah, thank you, fans. Show up for the game on Friday. Let's go.
We like it. It's Lance Kritzberger joining us here, post-game report on yourliveevent.com and on KRJV Radio, 106.5 FM. I know we're going to catch up with Coach McCraven here in just a few moments, Jake, so I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Kevin. We'll take the time here to talk about our Enbridge Energy play of the game, and just got to talk the energy of the Cougar team coming out of halftime. Going in, trailing by 10, coming out a 12-0 run to take the lead at 35-33, and after two brief lead changes there to go up 37-36, they would not give the lead after that, and just that energy in that second half. The Cougar team bringing the energy from Enbridge Energy. Remember, life takes energy. Find out more online with Enbridge.com. Kevin Kochman standing by as he has the head coach of the subsection 6A North champions, Ada-Borup-West Cougars, with our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead.
Coach Nate McCraven, Coach, to you and the team, congratulations. I know, and like all of them, they haven't been easy. This one did not come easy.
Yeah, for sure. Henning was absolutely on fire in the first half. Then we got a little bit more physical in the second half for sure on the defensive end. We quit running around screens. We started running through them a little bit more and made life a little tougher for them. So credit to the guys. I know you listen to coaches talk and they say how proud they are of the boys, but to actually feel how proud you are of the boys and how much time you spent with them and work they put in, they deserve this. So super happy for them.
No doubt. Down 10, and I know the message was, hey, guys are playing really good. It's got to come around, and it did, but they could have easily just put the tail between the legs and said, all right, but no, they had no interest in that.
Yeah, for sure. It's very easy to get down when teams are making threes like Henning was in the first half, but I thought we really attacked the paint in the first half. We didn't always score. We didn't always maybe get a call, but that's playoff basketball, but we stuck with it. And then in the second half, I mean, the message was they're shooting lights out and they're only up 10. So we got them right where we want them almost in a way. But we had to be more physical, both sides of the court, move better without the ball. And obviously, Caden and Cam coming out and knocking down 2 threes right away kind of sparked a huge run for us. And we kind of rolled from there.
Absolutely. So, with that, it took a team, and you talked about it. It's the role guys, it's the main scorers. Again, pretty balanced tonight, but the role guys had to make a play or two here, and it was they had to be made, and they made them.
Yeah, I think we've just gotten so much more patient on the offensive end, where we're not trying to score right now. We're relying on our secondary actions. We're attacking, and it's not there. We're kicking it out, and we're re-attacking right now. And then we get those backdoor cuts and those layups. It's just fun basketball to coach, pretty basketball. It makes me smile a lot when guys are executing like that and really buying into what we're trying to do. So it's fun. Now we got a quick turnaround and get ready for Friday.
That's right. We do know your opponent. You got West Central area, and they survived against Belgrade Brutenau Rosa. That wasn't going to be an easy one. This wasn't going to be an easy one. So West Central area and Ada-Borup-West for a 6A title. I'm sure that's just how everybody drew it up when they were thinking about the beginning of the year. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a lot of fun. What do you know about the Knights, if anything?
Yeah, I've seen them play a couple times early in the year. I haven't seen them play lately, but really good guard play. Really, really good guard play. And they'll mix it up. They're kind of like us. They'll press a little bit. They'll fall back into a little matchup zone that gives teams fits. They do rely on their man-to-man, though, too, at times as well. I think they're a very senior-dominated team. They have a couple of underclassmen, but they're going to be a very legit squad. I know I saw them play the first game of the year against Hillcrest, and right away I said, if we're going to go somewhere, it's going to be West Central area on the other side. Looks like Belgrade gave them everything they wanted and more, but that's the way it is in March. So they're very battle-tested. They play a tough schedule. They're a quality team. Now that we've survived our half, because it wasn't easy on our half with Battle Lake, Hillcrest, and now Henning is who we played tonight, right? Yeah. So now we got West Central area right like we wanted, and we'll see what we can do for Friday.
Well, you got a day to prepare, and another opportunity. The guys kept talking about, getting another day, another time with their teammates. You hear about the seniors talking, well, it's just the best, we're playing with our friends. We're with our buddies. It's a family that you've created. It seems like everybody's bought into that.
Yeah, for sure, and that makes it so fun, too. Nothing's promised in the playoffs. It's win and go home in Minnesota, so it's been fun to ride this ride, and we'll see how long we can make it go.
You got another chance, and it's going to be a Hoosiers-like feel in Roosevelt. I can about imagine. I know you talked about, you guys are talking about how the fan support tonight. You can only imagine how many people want to pack into Fergus Falls.
Yeah, for sure. We showed the guys that court on film. They were asking if we played at Perm. I said, no, it's in Fergus Falls. And we had a film on Hillcrest we were watching that was at their high school. And they said, is that the gym we would play in then? And we said, no, it's this one. So we wanted to show it to them. I don't know if it provided a little motivation, but definitely now that we've earned it there, it's going to be a cool atmosphere. I don't know if I've ever even been there before. So it'll be a new place, a new feel. And I'm excited for the guys, and let's see what we can do.
I know we had a chance to give a big O shout out earlier, but if the big O, he'd be jumping on your back right about now and rubbing your head for good luck.
Ronnie's awesome. I talked to him before the playoffs started, before we played Battle Lake for a good half hour or so, just chatting up on old things. Ronnie gave us a little luck. He said, I think you guys can do it. I think you guys are going to do it. So, Ronnie, I hope we're making you proud, and you're smiling and watching us and enjoying us play. So, love you, man.
Hopefully he can borrow you his good lucky underwear. He had those 2 years ago.
I think those were the announcers he always had wearing.
Oh, that's usually how it works. You
and Jake got to make sure you keep the same underwear on.
We'll see what we can do. Nate, appreciate
Wash
it.
them, of course,
well, yeah, we'll keep them clean. Good luck. Congrats.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you, Kevin.
You got it. Nate McCraven, head coach, Ada-Borup-West, with a quick shout to Big Jake down on the floor here at the Hive.
There we go. As Kevin, we got laundry to do. There, Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 69-55 over the Henning Hornets. Your post-game coaches' comments from River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Stick with more of your post-game report from Home Crown Realty coming up next on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
It's the most prestigious, challenging, rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted bandits, outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
For the first time ever, World of Outlaws at Norman County Raceway on Saturday, June 29th.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedict and Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedict.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 69-55 over the Henning Hornets. Cougars will take on West Central area as the Knights get a 71-68 victory in the South half. That will be your Section 6A championship game coming up Friday night from Fergus Falls. Their Roosevelt Gymnasium will have the coverage for you with 106.5 FM KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com. Take a quick peek here at Section 8A as well. We tend just following scores with the Monoman-Waban Red Lake game that's going on YourLiveEvent.com, as well as KRGM and KKCQ Radio. Underway in the second half, Monoman-Waban leading 61-46 over Red Lake. 11 minutes to go in that second half. Further Beltrami winner earlier today over Warren Alvarado Oslo 77-59 in Section 8A. Our Subway Super Sub of the game here today from Subway in Ada. Eat fresh, try the new Sidekicks, along with all your Subway favorites at Subway in Ada. Off the bench here today, as both teams playing it tight to the vest with their rotations. Charlie Shaw will be our super sub here today. 6 points, 2 boards, 2 steals, 2 blocks, including a massive one here after turnover in transition. Races back, blocks it off the backboard. Huge energy play to hustle back there for the Cougars. That will be a great play for our sub of the game, Charlie Shaw for Subway in Ada. Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. It continues after this on KRJV and YourLiveEvent.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Is your vehicle in need of a little TLC? Talk with the guys at Ada Body Shop. Call 784-2531 for scratches, dings, dents, fender benders, and whenever those deer get in your way. The Ada Body Shop has professional service to repair your vehicle. General collision repair, glass repair and replacement. The Ada Body Shop. Contact Rod, Rick, and Brian. 218-784-2531 for estimates or to schedule your auto repair. The Ada Body Shop. 218-784-2531.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
As springtime approaches, and then it'll be summer, and we think of all these items that need to be in storage or just a good place to put them. This is the time to talk to Mark, the shed builder at Ada Building Center LLC, about getting that new shed built. You stop by, visit with Mark about sizes and styles available, and he'll build to your specifications. Or you can choose from several of the basic models and adjust to fit your need. Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. Call Mark, the shed builder, 218-784-3661.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB. We talked with some of our stars of the game earlier. A couple extra stars here today from American Federal Bank and Ada, and Peter Jacobson Construction of Halstead here in the Ada-Borup-West Cougar 69-55 victory over the Henning Hornets. Stars in this one go with Mason Larson, Caden Dahl, Austin McCraven, Cameron Spaeth, Lance Kritzberger for Ada-Borup-West is really playing the big in that second half. Also for Henning, Kale Misagatis, along with Logan Kostelecki in this one. 22 for Misagatis, 12 for Kostelecki, with the three-point shooting big in that first half there as the Hornets fall here, and their season 26-3 snaps their 15-game winning streak here as they drop this one to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars 69-55. Our final score, again, your stars of the game from American Federal Bank and Ada, and Peter Jacobson Construction of Halstead. Our post-game connection in this one from Halstead Telephone Company, keeping you connected. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company, online, halsteadtel.com. Connection in this one, the ball movement by the Cougars. First half, doing a nice job of driving in, finding open cutters on the low block across the lane. A little, kind of that shovel pass style to get those buckets inside early on. Continue that in the second half. Also got those shots to fall in the second half from the outside as well to help even open up those driving lanes a little bit more. And then able to connect, find the assist, find the teammates there for the buckets as the Cougars build their lead from down 10 at halftime to a plus 14 at the end of the second half. They win 69-55. They get one more on Friday night for a chance at three more. Section championship game. They'll take on West Central area Friday night. Coverage for you with KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Stick with us. We'll still have more coming your way. Final stats will be coming next when we return on 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
The Henning Public School District, including the communities of Henning, Otter Tail, and Vining, providing a quality program rich in technology with numerous extracurricular activities for the student body, as well as community education opportunities. Along with providing high-quality education for K-12 students, Henning Public School offers an early childhood family education and school readiness program during the school year. They strive to maintain a strong and positive relationship between parents, teachers, and administration to help each child succeed to their fullest potential. Visit henning.k12.mn.us for more information.
Al's Disposal Incorporated of Ada is proud to be providing the area communities and rural areas with garbage pickup service. Commercial, residential, and rural garbage services. Friendly staff and reasonable rates, all with Al's Disposal Incorporated of Ada. Call 218-784-4090. Make sure to recycle all items that are recyclable. And remember that pet waste should be put in the pet dumpster on the street by the Ada Public Works Building. Holiday and weather garbage pickup schedules for Al's Disposal Incorporated will be announced on KRJB Radio 106.5 FM.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Here is before we get to our final stats, let's look at our precision play in the game. Here, from your local precision planting dealer, GSD Precision Ag, formerly RDK Enterprises with roots in Hillsborough, North Dakota, has been a cornerstone of the agricultural community since 2011. Now under new ownership, proudly introducing GSD Precision Ag, committed to innovation and forward-thinking solutions that empower your farm's success. You can sign up for the Operators Clinic coming up on March 28th at the Hillsborough location. Register online at planterdoc.com. March 28th for the Operators Clinic, planterdoc.com, the website to sign up. Precision in this one. Second half, late in the second half, Henning Hornets trying to speed up the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, get the ball back, make some plays, put on the press. Cougars press break. Worked it from the sideline to the middle to the sideline up the floor. Got 3 or 4 layups, if my memory serves me right, in that. And when the team's trying to speed you up, you stay calm, you be precise, the passing, it's all there. And that is our precision play in the game from your precision planting dealer, GSD Precision Ag. Here today, Cougars with the victory, 69-55. Let's now look at our final stats in this one. Final stats brought to you by Christian Motors in Fertile, ChristianCarsOnline.com, the website to check out the selection on the lot, or check them out at Highway 32 in Fertile. For the Henning Hornets, it was Tegan Bierke finished with 14 points, 7 rebounds. Ryan Despard played, did not score. Kale Misagatis with a game-high 22 points, had 4 triples, 4 rebounds in the game. It was Noah Umlin with 5 points, 1 triple, 2 rebounds. Lane Daly with 2 points, 4 rebounds for him. Logan Kostelecki with 12 points, 4 triples, 3 rebounds in the game. Dawson Misagatis played, did not score. The Hornets with 55 total points. They hit 11 triples, 7 of those in the first half. They had 20 rebounds as a team, 13 turnovers. They went a perfect 10 of 10 from the free throw line, as they end their season 26-3. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Lance Kritzberger had 8 points, 2 rebounds. Anders Tinjum with 1 rebound. It was Cameron Spaeth with a team-high 15 points at 2 triples, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Austin McCraven with 12 points, 4 of 7 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Caden Dahl with 14 points, 1 triple, 3 of 3 free throw line shooting, a rebound, an assist, and a steal. Mason Larson with 14 points, 2 triples, 4 free throw line shooting, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. And Charles Shaw, 6 points off the bench, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. 2 steals, 2 block shots for Shaw here tonight. Cougars with 69 points as a team. They hit 5 triples. They were 12 of 20 from the free throw line, 20 rebounds as a team, 9 turnovers in the contest. They are now 24-5, and they will play West Central area Friday night for a section championship game. Cougars are the subsection 6A North champions, 69-55 over Henning. Thanks for joining us here today on 106.5 KRJB, Ada, Minnesota, as well as YourLiveEvent.com for our broadcast coverage this evening. Thanks to broadcast partners Landon Schultz, Kevin Kochman, and Kaylin, of course, doing the behind the scenes there in the studios of KRJB. She'll have the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up here with some Section 6A, 8A, 8AA, and more games around the area, all either going final or closing in on final scores in those ones. She'll have the information for you. You can also go online to the website, rjbroadcasting.com, for the stats, scores, information, and our upcoming broadcast schedule there, and also with YourLiveEvent.com here for upcoming games. Upcoming Friday night, Ada-Borup-West, West Central area, the number 2 seed out of the north, the number 1 seed out of the south for the Section 6A title. We'll be there for you with KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks once again for joining us here. Thanks to all our sponsors, and hope you enjoyed the broadcast here tonight. I'm Jake Berkmeyer. Have a good evening here. Ada-Borup-West, your subsection 6A North champions, 69-55 over the Henning Hornets on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.